Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I was due in Nashville, Tennessee. And now that Halloween has left us and we find ourselves on November 1st, also known as All Souls Day. No, wait. All Saints Day. We gotta do something a little bit different around here. For example, we've gotta unspookify everything and prepare to celebrate All Saints Day. So first thing we're gonna do is we're going to come visit our slime up here. Oh, wait. This is going to be a problem. I'm going to need to get glass for the parts that were... Yeah, some of these parts... Dang it, see, I was thinking, I can just chip away at the bits over here and be left with a magical extra slime with a halo. See, I could just come around here and be like, slime halo, having fun. Slime Halo is the best for everyone. And then I'd be like, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Wasn't that a great song? Brought to you by me, Joe Hills, because I'm essentially self-employed. Well, I also have a real job. But so what I was going to do, though, was I was going to come around, spawn protection. Okay, so that idea is completely gone. We are not going to be able to put a halo around the slime either. So, how is your November going? Mine's not the best, I'll tell you that. Okay, so in the very least, we're going to remove all of this extra brick around the slime here, and we're not going to put a halo on him after all, although that was, in fact, a hilarious idea that I had, and anyone who disagrees clearly doesn't understand how great an idea it was. I was even going to tell you the story of this guy, St. Walston of Berberg, who's like one of the patron saints of farmers, and his story is very relevant to Minecraft because it involves calves, which are also like cows, glitching through walls. Like, seriously. One of the only patron saint stories that has, like, wall glitching and cows, which is super relevant to Minecraft. Actually, there's a lot of stories about wall glitching in the Bible, or really most holy books. There's a lot of wall glitching in general. People really liked that back in the day. They were like, you know what would be really interesting? A story where a fella wasn't constrained by the limitations of the intersection of matter. And, you know, the people that read those stories, they really liked them. It's one reason why there's so many. How do I get permission to do the... Oh, that's going to be a pain. Okay, so we might have to leave a half-completed slimy mess all over this part of the server. I'm going to have to go yell at Hypno in the Skype later to give me the permissions to properly remove the slime's wonderful, colorful Halloween decorations. But, see, I'm not a miracle worker. I can't just come over here and be like, let me punch through this spawn protection. Nope. I am bound by the laws of physics, the same as you or I, and the reason I say that I'm limited by the same things that I'm limited by is that's an excellent example of the identity property, in which I properly identify that I can't go through things or, like, do things that I'm not supposed to. So, physics. This got weird. Got a whole bunch of extra nether brick around here, which is going to probably come in handy at some point. I might use them to spice up my little spires around my nether jungle. And we are, of course, immediately out of picks. So why don't we just wander in here for a second. And let's see what we got. Oh, yeah, that's right. I've been mining recently, so I have 1,000,000 of everything. So we can just take one of those millions of everything. In fact, you know what? Because I'm recording, I'm just going to use the fastest pick possible. Because I'm going to have to save a lot of seconds to make up for the fact that I didn't already have a pick that was super unbreaking and efficient. So, here we are. Look at that. We're just cutting that like a knife through butter. Now, of course, we're going to have to replace the facade here with actual green wool, which I will have to get anyway. But I'm realizing, as I said, that I can't really do much with this. This is going to be a problem over here. Whoa. I like that somebody wrote on that sign. I wonder if that was me. That might have actually been me. Either way, that's funny to me. So, let's see. What are we going to grab next? We are going to grab, or we are going to store that which we have just collected in here. Bye-bye, nether brick. Bye-bye for now. Farewell to you, my nether brick pal. Let's see. I should have some extra shears or fire makers or something like that around here that I could use. I'm really sure that I had the lime wool saved somewhere. Like, I was trying to save all the stuff that I was using for this project. All the Halloweenification stuff. But I'm now realizing maybe I did not, in fact, do that. Or if I did so, it was in an inconvenient location. So, as the day turns to night, and night turns to fright, and fright gives way to All Saints' Day. Happy November 1st, everybody who is watching this on November 2nd or beyond. In fact, if you're watching this 1 year from now, good for you. So, let's run over here to my shop, because I know I had some lime green wool in there. Awesome. I'm loving how people have really kind of stepped up and decorated in here. We got lots of little shops going on, but yeah. A nether and we will go, or away from the nether and we will go. We'll do something of the sort. And we have returned to our fair city, where I need to go to bed to start anew, to create a day that will cast the rays of the sun. I don't know, I'm rhyming a lot, and I'm thinking that that might be a good direction to go in, but I'm not completely certain. So, oh yeah, we are just gonna, even though I'm pretty sure I have shears in one of these things, and you guys will yell at me afterward for like going through all my chests, not finding them, when I'm sure it was super obvious where they were. But we will just make some brand new shears here. Shears! Woo! And we will just put those in the shovel spot, because how many shovels are we going to need in this episode? Not very many right now, I'll tell you that. Okay, great. So, let's go ahead and get our green wool in here. Oh, I know, wait. What's going to happen is, though, see, I'm going to remove that one, and then I'm going to have to plant the sign immediately. So, why don't I grab the sign, so that way I have it. And now I'll go ahead and remove that. Awesome. And I will place this here. Then I will replace the sign. Ah! Okay, so that was... I had fun with that. And did I put the sign in the wrong place? I did. I did put the sign in the wrong place. That might break things. Ah, done. I should have wrote like topmass.net or youtube.com/JoeHillsTSD or share, like, and comment. I've seen a lot of people with very strong feelings one way or another about whether or not folks who make YouTube videos should go out of their way to ask people to share and like stuff. And I don't know, that's one of those things that I don't want to bother anybody who watches my videos. I appreciate them watching my videos. Just even doing that is awesome. But I get a lot of people who ask. They go out of their way to ask, hey, Joe, I like your videos, but I'm a kid and I don't have any money or whatever. And so, like, the answer to that is, you know, just share, like, and comment. That's the #1 best thing you can do. So, you know, and being somebody who's, you know, got a kid on the way and stuff, I got to be responsible and own up to it. When, you know, if there's a way that people can help me who want to help me, I just need to let them know, yes, that's okay. Here's how you can do that. Oh, and now we have all of the slimes. Let's just kill them. Uh-oh. I might have washed out the redstone somehow. So, that's less than ideal. Dang it. Okay. So, we're gonna have to revisit this machine. Okay, now I can't place anything because they're all there and they're not dying. So, we will just use our trusty blade here. Okay. So, we place that there, we place that there, we place that there. This one goes here. Dang it. Okay. Okay, so I think we had glass panes in where the water was coming out up there. Yeah, I think we had like a glass pane here. And so I will just get one of those and put that there. And one here. And same goes for right here. So, glass pane. Okay, so we did not have that block. Okay, so what's actually killing my, Okay, yeah, we definitely did have some... Dang it. Okay, yeah, that definitely washed away. I think that goes right here. And, ooh, this is not good over here. Okay, so we are going to have to figure this out. Uh-oh. So I've got a button here. Got a repeater here. Let's assume that the repeater runs into here. Which then runs into here, I guess. I don't know where the button goes. We'll just put the button over here for now. And maybe we'll put a torch. Or like maybe it's like this. I don't know. Let's run upstairs real quick and give that a go. Oh, actually, I think the button opens that door. That is what the button does. So, remember, de-Halloweenifying or autumnification can be a difficult thing. Okay, so here we are. Back outside here. Okay, so... We know that there is... Okay, so there's redstone here. That's what the button hits. Now... And then that's supposed to go to here or something? How does this work? I might have to get Red Eyes to help with this. Or watch his original video. So, being as we have this kind of like creepy two-face slime monster thing going on here, who's like half like that and half like that, and the redstone doesn't work, and we don't know how to turn it off. Let's just go ahead and kill all the slimes that are here. So that's, you know, one less thing to worry about. I'll just cut into my beautiful diamond sword. That's fine. And offload these 18 slime balls. Yeah, not my best work. Now, I thought I was an op. So I thought... Maybe not, though. Nope. Okay. Yeah, so that's just going to be there for a while. We will come back to that. The real other thing that I wanted to get done in this episode was to redo the signboard over here. So, you know, for example, we're going to want to get rid of some of these extra little Halloween elements here. We're going to want to wipe the existing signs off the board because, you know, people have already seen them. Let me just toss some of this excess equipment here. Probably won't be needing the glass. So, what we're going to want to do is... Whoa, did not want to throw my beautiful thing. We're going to pick up all the dirt here. And kind of... Whoa, uh-oh. Thank you, shovel. Thank you, shovel, for breaking the chest. That was precisely what I had intended to do. Okay. So, we're gonna replace the chest here. And we're gonna start sticking stuff in it. Because that's, you know, a solid way to deal with this problem. And extra signs. Shears I'll keep out. Okay. So, yes. Where was I? We're just going to pick up all this dirt here. All this soil. And we are going to begin de-Halloweenifying or de-spookifying. And instead, kind of go through and autumnify everything. Kind of giving it like a leafy, I don't know, not Halloweeny, but like Lots of dead leaves on the ground. Wow. Of course, I am worse at this than anything I've ever done in Minecraft. So, everything's going to look terrible. And I'm just going to feel sad. Wow. I'm a sad one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm adorable and I'm happy. So, I hope you guys are happy too. I've been reading in the news, a lot of folks are still without power in the Northeast. If you're watching this, you probably have power or access to it. Maybe you're at a friend's house or something. That's awesome if so. If, folks are helping you out, I'm glad to hear it. Crazy times, storms like this. It's very good to see how well prepared New York was for this disaster. I mean, I know you guys have the highest taxes in the country practically, or actually. But, obviously that money is going somewhere. And I've been really impressed from where I am, which is easy to be impressed when you're not living there and dealing with all the day-to-day issues. But it seems like the city is handling the stress of the storm pretty well. So, anyway, keep hanging in there if you're still doing that. Because like I said, I know some folks aren't going to have power or aren't expected to have power for a good while. So, yep. Like, if you are, going all the way to a Starbucks to charge your phone to watch my video with your kids, you are awesome. Great parenting. Yeah, so, let's see. We're going to just post some new torches here. And I should have paid attention to the spacing on those. Let's go with this, I guess. So, we've got one on the opposite side of that. So, here. And one here. And yeah, that kind of gives it a leafy, patchworky thing going on. So next up, I was going to cut into, without breaking that chest a second time, cut into here and also kind of throw some of these down. Whoops. Like so. Wonderful. I've never actually, made an autumnal floor in Minecraft. I bet you guys are thinking, oh, I'm sure he tried this in creative mode first. That's a lie. I'm sure none of you are thinking that. I'm sure you have more than plentiful evidence that this is the first time Joe Hills has attempted anything of this sort. There is no question in your mind as to how it was accomplished. On the fly. Like so much paper. Sticky paper for flies. That wasn't really a joke. That didn't go anywhere. Constant criticism of yourself helps you become a better humorist. A note to future kids. Or present kids. Or future humorists. Let's see. We've cleared this out. It's now nighttime. I'm alone on the server, so I can just go use somebody's bed. I'm gonna go sleep in Biff's bed. Did he replace the bed that I stole? No, he didn't. See, this is what happens when you steal, kids. When you want to borrow that thing from somebody later, you can't. So we're just gonna teleport over here. And then when you teleport over here later, you'll do an exceptionally poor job. Exceptionally poor job all around. Wonderful, Joe. Wonderful. Yay, I don't have permission to use the command to opt myself to fix the thing that I made ugly. That's a little bit inconvenient. Whatever. Where you at, Skelly? Oh, I hear you. So, hopefully there's no creepers around. There's an Enderman. When I let it get dark here, sometimes stuff starts popping up. But, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to replace some of this stuff with lighter colored, comparable materials. I like the pumpkins for the back end because it actually lights everything pretty well. But I'm just going to, set up the original color lighter signboard here. Or fence board here. And I'm going to remove the pumpkins at the top because I feel like they're a little bit out of place. It not being Halloween anymore and whatnot, and those are explicitly jack-o'-lanterns, where the others are just kind of this glowing orange wall, which we know are pumpkins, but... Now, one thing I'm thinking is I might also replace this part here, like so, and then just put torches, along it. I'm not sure... Not sure if I'd rather have the dark wood and just add an additional peg on the top and leave the brick here. Because the brick is still, it's not necessarily just Halloweeny, it's autumnal. Same thing for the signposts. So let me grab some extra dark wood real quick and make a quick pass at it in that way. So let's go ahead, discard this extra dirt, and I don't know. What was I gonna grab? That's right. Scary wood. There we go. Wonderful. So, finished signpost board, here we come. I'm gonna have to redo my house, and DMAC's house, and Generic B's house, and everybody else's house, and whatever, too. But for right now, I'm just trying to figure out the best way to go about kind of an autumnal theme. After Thanksgiving, which is essentially what you guys in Britain would call American Thanksgiving, is usually when we have what's called Black Friday, which you in British land would call the day after American Thanksgiving. And that's usually the day that Americans begin decorating for Christmas, traditionally. So I was going to wait to do any sort of Christmassy projects or like Kwanzaa projects or Hanukkah projects until then. So let's go ahead and wipe out these fence posts, which of course need the pick and not the axe. Oh, wonderful. I've always got too many materials on me. I just want to do my project, and I'm either woefully underprepared or woefully overprepared. But the woeful on the second one is like my pockets are full, which means I'm underprepared in a different dimension or way. Okay, so we got our new signboard here, and I think it looks passable. I think it looks pretty, it looks autumnal. I don't think it looks terrible. Oh, this backboard here, though, we are going to want to touch that up a bit. So let's go ahead and just stow something so we have room to grab some extra stuff. Oh, thank you, Red Wolf, for not stacking properly. That would have been a boon to me. And I guess we're going to want to probably put in more leafy grass on the back wall here. And then we can start moving on. Whoa, did not mean to steal that pumpkin. Am I going to be able to get that back? Here it is. Okay, great. So, was that one of the normal pumpkins? It looks like it was. So, normal pumpkin time. Go. Okay, great. So I'm going to have to, make similar decisions about, like, how to decorate my house. Dang it. What was that noise? Just heard, like, a really weird scraping that was kind of frightening to me. I will assume that it was nothing, because I would like to continue filming and not go on a mystery adventure exploration thing just now. Those are for later, when I'm not filming. Oh, hey, what's down here? Bunch of half slabs. Well, that's a different kind of mystery adventure. Huh. Okay, so that was weird. Away we go, I suppose. Huh. We will have to, figure that out later. That is odd, you must confess. Or I must confess. You guys maybe mustn't. I don't know. Because of your, right to remain silent. On account of anything you say and can and being and doing and using against you and the court of law and all that. Okay, so just kind of mix in some more of these, some of that, a little bit of this. That's too much of that. Cool. Yeah, I definitely like that patchwork quilty look to it. So we will just grab plenty of other fences, run these along the back wall here, looking pretty sharp, like a knife that has been whetted with an H. Oh, yeah, that's the best way to sharpen a knife, with the properly spelled tool for the job. Okay. So, and of course my red wool is occluded by my other stuff. I wish that I need like a hotbar button thing to be able to swap out the stuff in my inventory, like that's directly above the, like just to be able to say, okay, red wool, brown, whatever. Oh, could I use the block picker for that? No, it has to already be in my hotbar. Dang it. Well, I tried. So, I'm going to put these here. And that's way too much of those. Wow, that's a really good shovel, though. I like it. Some would say too much. Okay. So, new signpost board looking pretty good. Now, we still have to harvest all the stuff. Let's see. Over here, we've still got all of this red, what do you call this? It's not Nebris. It's Netherwort. We've got all this Netherwort lying around that we got to harvest. Got to say, having my Netherwort farm conveniently located in front of other people's houses was super convenient. But, okay. So just having that kind of cleared up, and we can kind of start on, you know, doing some of this here, too. Boom. Yeah, this is already way better. I'm convinced of it, and I'm not running a high-definition Faithful pack. I'm sure this will look terrible for anybody who is. So, you know, too bad for them. Whoops. Sorry, Biffa. Part of your house was inconveniently near a bomb threat that you made at my house earlier. And so I have very little compassion for ruining your house. I'll come back and put dirt there later. Oh, wait. Nope. Later's now because I'm a good friend. Even when you wrong me, I still, you know, do what I can to help you out, Biffa, when I wrong you, and in no other situation. So, let's just come back here and do some of this. I really did like the kind of purple for the Halloween. I felt like it really gave everything a deadened feel. Oh, the netherrack I put under here, or netherwort I put nether stuff. Soul sand. Yes. Soul sand I put under here is still here. That's cool. Gonna have to, I don't know, maybe figure that out or something. But for right now, oh, that is such a cool look. But I'm thinking, though, for Halloween, that was fine. I should really just go with traditional dirt down here now. So, you know, be much classier. Okay, so here we are. Cool. So this is definitely starting to come along. It's just pretty... I find this sort of thing really relaxing. Just kind of placing some blocks that don't really have to have a particular pattern, but you can just kind of tell when they're right and when they're wrong. It's just kind of like low pressure. Just like, hey, went to work today. We had a bunch of candy because Halloween was recently, and no one came to trick-or-treat in our office. So there's a lot of candy everywhere. Did you know they make Skittles that are different colors from other Skittles? Like, in addition to the Skittles that are already different colors from the other Skittles? Because, I mean, I found that out. It's like in a different bag. Yep, just chillin'. Welcome to Chillin' Quest. Home of the chiller. Okay. So, we've replaced a substantial amount of that, Why can't I think of any of the words for anything ever forever? We got rid of the mycelium, and we got rid of this stuff. Gonna have to do my lawn too. Dang it, and it's already another day. It's gonna take me a little bit of time to get everything kind of autumnified. As you guys saw, it took like 4 videos to get everything spookified. So maybe I will just consider my progress thus far sufficient to call it a night. So, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.